So what is going on, people, and welcome to episode 3 of the Barnsley career mode here on FIFA 21. Thank you for your continued support as ever, and the comments. There's been a few comments recently, really helps the channel. So in that case then, remember to hit the like button on this video, subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. But today we are going to crack on with quite a few games. I think we are going to see out the month and maybe have the transfer window as well. So 4 games then: away against Norwich in the league, Luton at home in the league, Reading away in the league at the end of the month, and we will have a away game in the cup against Fleetwood, which we will probably sim, and then we will probably cover deadline day as well. So it's probably going to be a bit of a longer episode. We are still in the market. Hopefully there may be a bit of business still to be done yet here at Barnsley. In yesterday's episode, we got absolutely thumped by Bournemouth and Cardiff, 3-0 and 4-0 respectively. So we have moved the difficulty back down to world class for now. I feel like I could be floating between the two this season. But, you know, legendary was evidently too much of a step up for me at this moment, so we will move it back down to world class. But again, if it seems like it's a bit too easy, then I'll just bump it up to legendary and stick with it, to be honest. Not really a lot has gone on between these games. Alex Mower has signed a new contract. Annoyingly, he didn't sign an extension, he just wanted more money, which is a little bit frustrating, but nevertheless, he has his new contract, so he is very happy. In terms of the league table then, we sit in 17th place as it stands, 3 points from 3 games. We are 2 points above the drop, a little bit off the playoffs, but again, it is very early days, so the table doesn't really make too much of a difference at this stage of the season. But as we said, Norwich in this first game of the episode, so without further ado, let's go and play the Canaries. So looking at the Norwich side then, and it looks like, again, no changes from the team that was in the Premier League last season. A couple of new signings on the bench in Ben Gibson and Jordan Hugill, but it's a trusted 11 for Daniel Farke's side. In terms of Barnsley's lineup, we have made one change to our regular starting 11. Callum Styles has come into the midfield, Bearer dropping to the bench, and club captain Alex Mowat keeps his place alongside Callum Styles. Hopefully we can bounce back after our latest couple of setbacks, and now potentially we can counter. Mowat finds Freezer. He's got the space to run into Dominic Freezer. He's waiting for support. I'm just going to have to cut back. He's pretty isolated. Back to Ben Williams. Glenn Ray is there. Styles, good turn. Finds Woodrow. He gets the shot off. It's a good block though. He gets the ball back. We'll go back to Glenn Ray. And it's a great block for Thomas Tribal. And it's going to be a corner to Barnsley. Inside to Stiepermann. Up to Pukki. Haven't seen too much of Timu Pukki yet in this game. A good ball out wide to Onel Hernandez, who's got space. Inside Stiepermann. And it's a great finish from Marco Stiepermann. Is it Marco? I believe it might be. All 3 on the edge of the area. No one closing him down. And he's slotted into the net beautifully. And 25 minutes in, Norwich take the lead at Carrow Road. And Aaron's, well, tries to make the tackle, doesn't make contact. But because Freezer's had to jump out of the way to avoid contact, it's meant he's lost the ball. It's a loose ball forward from Aaron's. Mowat into Woodrow. He finds the advance in Callum Styles, and he finds the back of the net. Someone in the comments said I should start Callum Styles, and you were right. He's duly obliged with a goal, and well, he makes it level. We weren't behind for long. 1-1 it is at Norwich. A lovely move, great assist from Woodrow. Styles had time, decided to hit it first time, and was found the corner of the net, beats McGovern, all ends up. And Callum Styles has buried it. Behind for just 6 minutes. Styles finds Ray. Now Mowat into Woodrow. Nice little turn. Just looking for Luke Thomas. We'll find him with a good ball. He's got a bit of space here. Byram's not keeping up with him. Luke Thomas. Oh, he just didn't decide what to do with it. And in the end, he's run straight into Zimmerman. And that is going to be half-time. 1-1 here it is at Carrow Road. A bit of a slow start from us, but we've got our goal. We go in level. Can we search for a winner in this second half? Mowat. Oh, well, it's fallen for Ray. Styles now. He's run into Woodrow, but it's paid off, and that is a foul. That's probably going to be a yellow card for Grant Hanley. And it is. Free kick in a good position. Will we be able to take the lead? Oh, Mount forces the save out of McGovern. I don't think I've scored a free kick yet on FIFA 21. They seem to be a little bit harder, but we're getting there. Close. Mount ball in. And I think that was Hellick who got his head on the end of it. But it ends up being an easy save for McGovern. Good early pressure from us in the second half. And the poor kick out. And Tribal gets the ball to Buendia. Tetty on the edge. That's a loose pass though. And Mount, can we potentially break? Doesn't have many options. And now Woodrow, waiting for Luke Thomas to make the run. He may have the ball here. Woodrow, he's got the space. He's run into the area. Cauley Woodrow, he's found the back of the net, and we take a deserved lead, I would say, in this game. Cauley Woodrow made himself the space. The strike across the keeper. And we find the back of the net. We take the lead from 1-0 down to 2-1 ahead. Out to Freezer. Inside to Woodrow. Again, the space is opened up for him. He's going to have to run. Check back. Freezer into Mowat. He cuts back as well. Styles is there. Ray finds him. Styles finds Chaplin. Good ball into Styles in the area. Styles! The ball gets caught under McGovern's feet. It was never going to be likely from that angle, but you never know. And it almost ended up in a goal. Back to Mowat. Just working the ball upfield nicely. Woodrow's got to hold this up. He does. Can he find the onrushing Mowat? He can. Alex Mowat goes to the long effort. Oh, and he's put it just wide. That could have clinched the game for us. Mowat so dead. So dead? So deadly from these sorts of situations. But ends up putting it fairly well wide. Finds pass out to Hellick. Finds Ray. First time ball to Solbauer. And now Mowat. Woodrow's made the run. We're going to look for him. Cauley Woodrow. He's got Grant Hanley for company. We'll go back. Freezer. Go for the long range effort. Again, never really troubling the keeper, that one. He's tried to give away the foul there, Freezer. But Aaron still has the ball. Rupp. Stepped up. Oh, it's a good ball for Emi Buendia. He's onside. Into the area. And the shot comes in and Brad Collins is there. Oh, and he's managed... Oh, Jesus Christ. The scramble right at the end. The first save wasn't convincing. He managed to push it out just wide enough. And there we go. The full-time whistle goes. And we managed just about to come away with a 2-1 win at Carrow Road. A really good bounce back. Of course, we have moved it down to world class. I'm not going to get ahead of myself, that is for certain. But still, a very good win. Back on track. Let's go to the post-match interview. Why did you leave Jaume out? Every player's got to earn their place. You know, Solbauer and Hellick have been decent this season. I'm not, well, apart from the 2 games we conceded 7 goals. But, you know, they're my first choice partnership. I'm not going to split them up for no reason. Just 1 goal in it today. Are you happy with the performance? Every player did his job today. We made hard work of it. Had to come from behind, but we managed to get the win. Are you happy with how things went today? We were up against a very good team. Norwich just relegated from the Premier League. It was always going to be tough, but we managed to get the result. And now just a couple of days and we will be playing Luton. Here we go then against Luton Town. We've had to make 1 change to the side. As you can see, Berra has come back in. Callum Styles not quite fit enough to start this game, but the rest of the team, as you were. And that is a loose ball from Freezer. And Ben Williams does well to read him. And now Freezer can release Mowat. He avoids the tackle. Referee waves advantage, but he finds Freezer free on the left-hand side. Dominic Freezer into the area. Tries to cut it back for Cauley Woodrow. Spins and hits the shot, but it's blocked. Hellick into Berra. Finds Woodrow. Mowat to run from midfield. And just about to put that out to Freezer, who is free. But a good tackle by James Bree. And Mpanzu, he's done well. And well, Jordan Williams gets the last-ditch tackle in. We've done well to get it away. Glenn Ray. Mowat now. Ball out to Freezer. Cuts back. Back into Mowat. Woodrow's there. A bit slow to turn on the ball, but he still got it. Back to Freezer. And to go back to Ben Williams. Megs Woodrow. Williams, he makes his man, and I think Luke Thomas is offside. Yeah, I waited a long time for that confirmation. Didn't know if the whistle didn't go when he got the ball, and it took a little while after the goal was scored for it to go as well. But nevertheless, it remains a goal. It's a big old head though by Ben Williams. He's got runners, but goes for the ball inside. Berry back to Mpanzu. Again, we can't get near him. Cornick, he's gone past his man so easily. Cornick, good turn, and Collins saves with his feet. And well, it's an unconvincing clearance, but luckily Luton give it away. Cornick, good throw, finds Tunnicliffe. James Collins, ball to Tunnicliffe. It's opened up for him, and it's a good block from Solbauer. And Luton with a corner just before half time. Let's try not to concede, boys. Collins gets his head on it, and Lualua can't keep it in, and that will probably be the final action of the first half. And that is going to be half time. Very poor from us in this first half. Luton having the much better chances. And well, we need a spark of creativity in this second half. Hopefully, we can come away with this game from 3 points as well. Back to Bearer. Now Ray, first time ball into Woodrow. Going to go for the shot, Woodrow, but it's straight down the throat of Sluga. Didn't really have much venom on the shot. And Luton maybe going to whip this one in. Collins, Hellick does well, rises really well. Freezer, down up to Woodrow. Can we break? Mowat plays the ball through to Luke Thomas. He's got half the field to work with, Luke Thomas. He's into the area, Luke Thomas, and he finds the back of the net against the run of play on the hour mark. Luke Thomas headbutts the corner flag in celebration, and maybe the frustration's coming out against the run of play, as we said. But they all count, and we will certainly take it. Luton just haven't taken their chances, and I am going to make that change that is suggested. Colin Chaplin going to come on for Corley Woodrow. He's looked pretty tired in this game, but we take the lead at home to Luton. It does well, Mpanzu. Good ball between the lines. Collins back to Mpanzu. Good ball out to Cornick. He's in the area. It's a good block from Solbauer. And again, Hellick will just about get it clear, but it's poor. Straight back to Luton. It just keeps coming back. Collins to Mpanzu. Oh, dangerous tackle by Hellick. Luckily, the shot is wide. 15 minutes to go in this one. Hanging on a little bit, it's safe to say, as Luton make some changes. And it's lumped upfield, but that is going to be it. A 1-0 win against Luton. This is the sort of game you'd think we'd absolutely tump them, but Luton, very good opposition. And well, I think it's safe to say we definitely didn't deserve that win, but we will take it. Another 3 points at home. And well, we bounce back. 2 defeats in a row now, 2 wins. Let's go to the post-match interview. Just one goal in it. Are you happy with today's performance? We gave ourselves something to hang on to. That's what I'm going to say. I don't think we should have scored more because we weren't great, but we didn't exactly play well. So there was a tough answer for that one. Did you ever feel like this wasn't going to be your day? We have to control games better. Absolutely. We were poor in possession. Admittedly, Luton were pretty careless on occasion, but we expect so much better from ourselves. What was the thinking behind subbing Woodrow today? Every player deserves a chance. He wasn't looking brilliant. Chaplin is looking for opportunities. And well, you know, make the change. Why not? Absolutely. But there we go. So 2 wins from 2. Fleetwood next in the Cup. Callum Styles, you were disappointed. Well, I would have started you, mate, but you weren't exactly fit. I have to rotate the squad. It has kept him happy, but I will look to start him in the Cup against Fleetwood. Just a couple of days. We're getting scout reports in, but our finances are very thin and there's no real options for us to bring in on loan. So I will keep looking. If there's anything that happens, you will be the first to know, of course. Okay, Carabao Cup action against Fleetwood. We are going to sim this game. And we are going to make a change as well. I am going to bring Callum Styles into the side. He had played very well in the previous game against Norwich. Sabera drops to the bench, but we will keep the team as it is, and we will sim this one, and I will bring you any highlights. Fleetwood dominating a lot of the early goings. It has to be said, it took me a while to work out that we're playing in red and they're playing in white, despite them being at home. But yeah, they are playing superbly well. Brad Collins already had to make a save in this one. Barry Mackay has to play it back. Now they work there backwards. Fleetwood playing very well in this game. And a great ball in, and he's buried it. Smith has put Fleetwood ahead. And they are 1-0 to the good in this game. He's travelled a long way and his ball is loose. And I think that is going to be the final action of the first half, and it is. 1-0 at half time, Fleetwood absolutely dominating. We may need to jump into this one. Styles with the ball. Back to Mowat. Tries to find Freezer, but it's found Ben Williams. We get ball in. Woodrow. Can he get the shot away? Back to Mowat. Back to Woodrow. Oh, I just can't find the angle for the shot. And Ben Williams, I think, tries to have one. Although Jordan Williams has done well. Thomas into Woodrow. It's a good save from Luke Weiler in the Fleetwood goal. I am going to make a change, I think, in this game. Glenn Ray is absolutely shattered, so we will bring on Dominic Gape. Styles back to Williams. Inside. We find Alex Mowat, and he buries it. What a finish from the captain. He brings us back to level terms. Can we go on and win this game? I think I am going to make another change. And Jordan Williams at right back is looking absolutely shattered. Is there anyone that we can bring on for him? I'm going to bring on Shu to play at right back just because he has got a bit of pace. He's not exactly comfortable there, but I'm just thinking late doors that may help us. And now they could counter here, Fleetwood, to be fair. Barry Mackay's got plenty of space to run into the area. And it's a great ball. And well, Paddy Madden, with 10 minutes to go, I think we're going to jump into this one. We're going to make one last minute change. Right, we've changed shape and we've made one more sub. Connor Chaplin is on. We've taken off Luke Thomas. We're going ultra attacking in this one. Well, that's why Fleetwood are playing in white, because essentially both teams are playing in red. Hard to tell the difference. Didn't think I would need to jump in to save this game, but alas, that is what is happening. Up to Woodrow. Oh, it's a good tackle. And now Fleetwood. This is the problem. We're committing men forward, so we could well be caught on the counter. That's a good ball. Barry Mackay played it. Tries to backheel it, but has lost the ball. Shu. Styles into Gape. He finds Mowat. Now Woodrow. Skips past the challenge. Can Cauley Woodrow. He gets into the space, Cauley Woodrow. Cuts back. Finds Freezer. And he toe pokes it home. Gets in the 88th minute. We've equalised. Admittedly, it probably wouldn't have been for me if it hadn't been for my intervention. But very easy to carve Fleetwood apart. And Freezer just toe pokes it home. Maybe the keeper anticipating a far post effort. But we are back on level terms. Straight to penalties. If it is a draw in this one, no extra time in the EFL Cup. Duffy into Coots. Madden, well, maybe one last chance for either side. But that is going to be that. Normal time is finished. And, well, the game goes to penalties. And we save the first one. Morris steps up, but Collins saves it. I'm going to put this one. Remember, I'm going to put this top left. Cauley Woodrow. First to step up. And he sends the keeper the wrong way. A very good penalty from Cauley Woodrow. Madden. Oh, he's blazed it wide, Paddy Madden. Jesus. I'm going to put this one top left again from Freezer. And he dispatches it with confidence. Keeper doesn't move. Oh, and Paul Coots has put this one over. If Mowat scores, we win. I'm going to go top right in the stanchion. Oh, and it's a great penalty. The keeper can't get there. And Fleetwood have had an absolute mare there on penalties. We survive a proper scare. Well, look at that. What a penalty that was. Keeper guessed the right way, but it was so far in the corner that he had absolutely no chance. He does so well. Almost gets there, to be fair. No chance was probably a bit harsh. But there we go. I'm not going to do a post-match interview, but we'll just advance. Crikey. Close scare, that one. Some interesting other results in the AFL Cup. We'll have to see who we get in the next round. But we move ahead to the last game of the episode. The Reading game. Probably have some tired legs, I'd imagine, in the squad. We'll have to wait and see. We will attend the press conference beforehand, though. We haven't done one of these for a little while. A pre-match press conference, that is. Right, let's see. How will you approach the game? We won't underestimate Reading. I mean, they are my favourite team, so I am a little bit biased. But, you know, even Luton caused us a bit of a problem in the last game. You looking to bring anyone in? It's about the right players. I'm not going to say that I want to add more depth. It might upset the balance, but we are looking to bring people in. Can you keep this great run going? I think there's more to come. I think we can kick on. I think there is more to come, hopefully with a good result today. Right, let's go in then and play this game against Reading. And players, again, still looking fairly fit. I think I'm going to keep Bearer in the team for this one. Well, Reading's new signing, the man I'm not too familiar with, Eric Hestad. Not too sure. 4 goals in his last 3 games. Certainly going to be a danger in this one. Hovey plays the ball to Lucas Zhao. Tries to find Hestad, who's cuts back. Finds Andy Yeardham. Now Mowat has come all the way across. Swift in to Oviajaria once again. Helic goes to make the tackle, but can't get there. Semedo, and Zhao has the shot straight at Collins, who's able to turn it round the post. Now Semedo on the edge of the area, tracking him well. Lucas Zhao. Semedo finds Swift. Well, he goes. It's a great finish from Lucas Zhao. A little drag back from Swift. Sells the man, and Zhao from the edge of the area, first time hit. Absolutely superb. Little back heel, starts outside the post, just bends inside. With 1-0 down against Reading. Has no option, has to go back to Ben Williams. Mowat, up to Crawley Woodrow, waits for the runner, and Bearer's arriving. Bearer into the area. Oh, and he's put it wide. Oh, he's got to bury chances like that. Otherwise, how can we hope to get any points? Reading playing the ball about nicely. They've got a runner, but luckily they can't find him, and maybe we can counter. Mowat to Bearer. Going to play the ball, and Thomas keeps himself onside at Omar Richards' expense. Luke Thomas, it's a save from Raphael. Maybe brought it too close to the keeper. Mowat with the corner in. Helic was there, but Raphael punches well. Thomas for the long ranger, but it's blocked. Helic back to Mowat. Finds Crawley Woodrow. Woodrow tries to bend one. Oh, and it can't be too far away. We're having our chances in this game. We just can't put them in the back of the net. Good tackle from Helic, though. Bearer can run with it again. Crawley Woodrow has made the run. He's going to get to that ball. Moore covers him well. Ball across. Mowat. Oh, he's got John Swift has just about managed to get a toe on it. Otherwise, that was a certain goal. Freezer holds on to it well. He finds Mowat. Referee! He's given the penalty. Morrison, the first challenge was a bit reckless. He's knocked Mowat off balance. He didn't go down, the Barnsley captain, but here we can see it goes in. And he does get the man, and again goes through the man to get the ball the second time round. Dominic Freezer. Have we got a better penalty taker? Crawley Woodrow seems to be the man, so we'll give the ball to him. We'll put it in this top right hand corner. Raphael doesn't move, and we get, I would say, a deserved equaliser, and it had to come from the penalty spot. We've had our chances, but a lovely penalty from Crawley Woodrow finds the top corner. We are back on level terms. Well, the half-time whistle has gone straight from that kicked ball out of play, and it is going to be 1-1 at the break. It has to be said, I think 1-1 was probably a fairly even result. Although it's a shame our goal had to come from the penalty spot, but hopefully in the second half we can create more chances. Richards inside to Semedo. Good tackle, but it goes straight to Swift. Mowat steps in. Now we win the ball back. Woodrow, can he hold it up? Potentially a break on here. Freezer, he's got the pace to stay away from Yeardham. and he buries it on the counter-attack. Dominic Freezer, and again we've come from behind to win a game just as we did at Norwich. Well, I say win a game, we haven't won it yet, but Freezer's pace enough to keep him at bay from Yeardham, and he buries it in the corner. What we couldn't do earlier in this game, Raphael could do very little to keep it out. And Dominic Freezer puts us ahead. I think I am going to make a change as well. Mowat is absolutely shattered. So is Glenn Ray. So we will take off Mowat for now. We will bring on Callum Styles. Hopefully now we can solidify our position in front in this game. But well, Ben Williams uses his body. Solbar has to come across and get the ball. Woodrow. Bearer, is he onside? It looks like he is. Bearer. Can he finish it? He can. It's 3-1. Bearer scores the goal that ensures victory in this game. You have to feel now. Reading throwing men forward, and well, it's cost them just a few minutes after going 2-1 down. They find themselves 3-1 down. Bearer interchanging with Callum Styles in the side, has grabbed his goal today. And well, Styles now finds the ball to Woodrow. I don't think he's got the pace to get away. Waits for the run. Styles plays it out to Thomas. Thomas with the shot. Well, Raphael comfortable. The angle was against Thomas there, but he didn't have a lot on. And Bearer will get there. Thomas. It's a good ball. Glenn Ray has made the run. Glenn Ray. Oh, he's almost found the top corner on his weak foot, Glenn Ray. He's swivelled and he's hit that. And it's a really good effort. And it's not far past the post. And there is the final whistle. We've turned around another game in this episode. 1-0 down. But in the end, a very convincing 3-1 win. Second half, we were superb. A couple of goals on the counter, but that's the way we've had to play, with Reading dominating the ball. As you can see, 62% possession for Reading, but only 2 shots, whereas we had 9 shots. And admittedly, both their shots were on target, but still, we managed to get the victory. If we will head to the post-match interview now. Were you always confident about winning the game today? I'll just say every single one of the lads was committed to their job. We played well today. I think we defended well, stood strong. Solbar was very impressive today. A good win in the end. Were you pleased with the performance? That performance sets the standard for the whole team. Showed real character to come back today. We've done it in the last couple of games. Shows a very good spirit in the dressing room. Were you pleased to limit Reading's chances today? We had to stay switched on. In lots of trickery, lots of intricate passing. We sure Giles' goal was very good. Little back pass and a very good finish. But we did well to limit them to just that. Now we move on to... we're going to have a training day on deadline day. But I think I haven't identified any other targets. So we may just bring someone in on a whim a little bit. But we sim the training day. And here we go then, deadline day. We'll have a look at the big deals that have gone on afterwards. We have plenty of scout reports in, but it's just no idea whether any of them will come to us on loans. We'll shortlist and view Baena. Don't know too much about him, but we will approach him for loan. At the end of the day, it's just another body, but hopefully his rating will be decent enough. He won't outdo Freezer, really. Basic terms... we'll get him on a year's loan, I think, just so we have cover in that position. They're happy for a year's loan. 50-50 on his wages. It's only £1,300. They are happy with that. Hopefully, Baena will come to us now in search of a little bit of first team football. Let's see what transfer deadline day spits out. Lots of movement out at Watford, as you might expect. Only one person in though. Koulibaly still stands as the biggest transfer deal of the window. Baena has come in, excellent. So he will be available for us straight away. We're going to have a look at what his rating is in a moment. Fernandez to Wolves was 26.8 million. I'm not aware who that Fernandez is, but big acquisition. Pau Torres to Hoffenheim for 28 million. Bournemouth haven't signed anyone. They've let go of some of their players. We know Josh King went to Lazio. We've had a Chaplin offer from Al Nassr for 3.3 million. Well, that is an interesting. They reckon we could get up to 4.3 million for him. Well, he's not someone I would let go, but if they offer us 4.3 million, then I'm not sure I could say no. That would be quite a lot of money for this club. Propose new transfer fee. 4.3? How does that sound? 3.3 plus 1%. Right, counter. We'll remove the sell-on clause. Propose. I'd be quite happy. If it wasn't deadline day, I'd take a lot less. 4.1. Alright, come on then. You must be able to knock it up a couple $100,000 more. They're happy. Okay, they're going to meet the deal then for Connor Chaplin to go to Al Nassr. That is not a deal I expected to be doing on deadline day, I must admit. Have we got any... I think Schmidt's already gone out on loan, hasn't he? That would have been the ideal backup. But if we have a look in the squad, Baina's overall was 63, so it's not the worst in the world. Can provide backup to Freezer. But we have Adebayo as a backup. We'll have to wait and see. Halfway through deadline day now. Martinez goes from Bilbao to West Ham for 21 million. Not too sure which. Inigo Martinez maybe. Zuma to Palace for 25.5 million. And now a notification has come through. Chorluka to Sociedad for 5 million. Chaplin has gone. We will hold out till January. Deal with what we can. And then we can maybe look to bring in a striker in January. But we have some Ruth report, training injury. Corley. Are you serious? I can't believe that. We've just sold our backup striker and now Corley Woodrow is out for 4 months with a broken tailbone. So our only fit striker is a 59 rated Victor Adebayo. Wow. Let's have a look at the monthly scouting report then. Right, Charles Stevens, I'm going to say no. Loka Jarvis, we will keep you there. Lance Harvey can stay there. Jones can stay. Will Lees, we will certainly sign you up, as with Dylan Watts. Hugh Power, I'm going to say no. Charlie Wilkins can stay and Graham can stay as well. So a couple of additions made to the Youth Academy, which is very good to see. We don't, unfortunately, have a striker in the academy. But a couple of good additions there. Dylan Watts and Will Lees. Dylan Watts certainly looks like he's going to be a very good goalkeeper indeed. Right, well, I'm going to go and have a little cry, but that is the end of this episode. We'll just have a quick look as what is coming up. So in the next episode then, we will have QPR in the league, followed by Huddersfield and Blackburn in the league. And then the episode after that, we will have Palace in the Cup. And then Rotherham and Swansea in the league. So 3 games as ever for you coming up in the future episodes. But I hope you have enjoyed this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed the little pain that I've had at the end there. If we have a look at the transfers, Tom Davis has gone out on loan. Wow, could you imagine if we'd have been able to bring it in? But yeah, let's have a look at the biggest transfer dealings of the summer then. So, Koulibaly to Real Madrid for 88 million. Kingsley Coman to Inter for 78 million. Grimaldo from Benfica to PSG, 77 million. Joe Gomez to Napoli for 74.5 million. Neves to Juve for 68. Pereira to Bayern for 65. I think we knew about that one. Jesus to Inter for 62.5. Henderson to Spurs for 62 million. Christ, what a signing that is. Martial we knew about to Barcelona. And Sabitzer to City for 55 million. So there we go. Some pretty big deals done this transfer window. But we are going to have to soldier on without a striker in the meantime. If we look at the league table just before we go, sitting a lot healthier now after 6 games. We sit in 4th. Haven't got a draw to our name yet. Scored a lot of goals but conceded a lot as well. But we are 3 points off the top, 2 points off automatic, and probably I would imagine. A bit of a healthier looking lead towards the bottom. Yeah, 8 points clear now from the bottom, so certainly looking to have a decent season. If you have enjoyed today's video, pop a like on there for me, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.